Student loans sound simple. You're told it's an investment in your future. You're told it's the normal thing to do. You're told you'll worry about paying it back later. And at first, that's exactly how it feels. It doesn't feel real. You don't hold a stack of cash in your hands. You don't sign a contract with a lender breathing down your neck. You sit down with a financial aid advisor in a cramped campus office. You skim a stack of thin, jargon-heavy papers. You sign where they tell you to sign. The whole meeting takes 45 minutes, tops. The money hits your school account a week later, just like they said it would. You pay your tuition. You buy your textbooks from the campus bookstore. You register for your first semester classes. You grab coffee with your new roommates after. Life moves on, just like it did before. You don't think about the number attached to your name. It's just part of going to college. It's what everyone does. No alarms go off, no red flags pop up. Everything feels exactly the way everyone promised it would. But here's the part most high school graduates and their families never stop to unpack. No one sits you down to walk through the fine print that changes everything. That money the government deposits into your school account isn't free. It isn't a gift. It's borrowed. And it doesn't just sit there, idle, waiting for you to be ready to pay it back. It comes with a ticking clock, wired into the terms before you ever sign your name. The clock doesn't care if you're still figuring things out. A high school graduate sits at a kitchen table, parents smiling, laptop open. Congratulations. Balloons in the background. Behind them, a stack of loan papers glows faintly. The grace period is exactly 6 months. No extensions, no exceptions. 6 months to the day, the first monthly bill hits your inbox. It doesn't ask how your job search is going. If you still haven't found full-time work in your field, that doesn't move the due date. If you're working 30 hours a week at a coffee shop pulling an income below the poverty line, the bill still shows up. If your car broke down, your landlord raised your rent, and you just got hit with a stack of unexpected medical bills, the balance doesn't shrink, it doesn't disappear. It just sits there, in your account portal, staring back at you every time you log in. Later has arrived. It always arrives faster than you expect. This is the part even orientation leaders skip over when they walk you through financial aid. It's the quiet killer no one talks about while you're still sitting in lecture halls. It's called compound interest. While you're cramming for midterms, it grows. While you're stressing over internship applications, it grows. While you're walking across that graduation stage, it's been growing this entire time, every single day, without you ever seeing a single notification. It starts small enough to ignore. In your first semester, it adds just $12 or $15 to your balance. You check your account once after you take out the loan. You see the tiny addition, and you shrug it off. That's nothing, you think. I'll worry about it later. But the growth doesn't stay small. It picks up speed. It compounds on top of the original principal, then on top of the interest that already added. Every month, the number gets bigger. Every semester, it jumps more than it did the last time you checked. By your junior year, it's adding $100 a month to your balance. By graduation, it's added hundreds, sometimes thousands, before you ever make your first payment. You borrowed $30,000 to pay for school. That's the number you remember. That's the number you plan to pay back. But by the time that first bill shows up in your inbox, the balance reads $35,000. Or $38, or even $40. You stare at the screen, and you realize you never signed up to pay back this much. The extra thousands came, quietly, while you were busy studying. The trap was already set, before you ever had to make a single payment. That's where millions of young graduates wake up one morning, staring at their loan portal, and realize they're trapped. They can't make the monthly payment, they can't refinance, they can't walk away. And what makes this hurt the most is that it's rarely because they made some reckless, irresponsible mistake. It's not because they partied every weekend and skipped every class, wasting 4 years and tens of thousands of dollars on a whim. That's the story the media likes to tell. It's the easy narrative, blame the kid for making bad choices. But that's not what's happening to most people trapped in this system. Most of them did exactly what they were told. They were told student loans are the normal first step to a good life. They were told the investment will pay off, so don't worry about the numbers. They were told you have to go to college right after high school, no exceptions, no waiting. They were told to sign the papers and deal with the consequences later. The good news is you don't have to fall into this trap. All it takes is facing the reality up front and following 3 simple, practical rules to borrow responsibly. First, borrow only what you absolutely need. Just because you qualify for a full loan amount doesn't mean you have to take all of it. Cut non-essential costs, share housing, pick up a side gig, and keep your total debt as low as possible from day one. Second, spend every borrowed dollar intentionally. That extra $500 for a spring break trip will end up costing you $1,000 by the time you pay off the loan, thanks to compound interest. Don't waste borrowed money on things that won't help your education or your future. Third, run the numbers before you sign anything. Use a free online calculator to map out your monthly payments after graduation, and check what starting salaries your target degree actually pays in the real world. Confirm you can cover all your living costs and your loan payment before you commit. Most student loans can't be discharged in bankruptcy. Once you sign, the responsibility is yours. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Taking control of the decision early makes you stronger, more disciplined, and keeps your future in your own hands. Student loans are not free money for a fantasy college experience. They are a long-term financial decision that will shape your first decade of adult life. Make that decision with your eyes wide open, and you'll avoid unnecessary stress and stay in control from day one. If you found this no-nonsense guide helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more straightforward personal finance content. Thank you.